Most people avoid mirrors when they hate what they see. David Goggins did the opposite. He weaponized his reflection. He turned his bathroom mirror into a battlefield, and what he discovered there saved his life. This is the story of brutal self-honesty at 24 years old. David Goggins was a liar. Not to others, to himself. He weighed 297 pounds, worked as an exterminator spraying for cockroaches, and spent his nights numbing himself with junk food and television. He'd convinced himself he was fine. I'll change tomorrow. This is temporary. I'm not that bad. But deep down, he knew the truth. He was miserable, unhealthy, and wasting his life. He just couldn't face it. One night, something broke. David stood in front of his bathroom mirror, really looked at himself and felt disgust so deep it shook him, not at his weight, not at his job, at his dishonesty. He'd been lying to himself for years, building elaborate excuses for why he wasn't living up to his potential. Bad childhood, no opportunities, bad genetics. All of it was true. None of it was the real problem. The real problem was that he refused to take responsibility. So David grabbed a pad of sticky notes and did something radical. He wrote down every single thing he hated about himself, his weight, his laziness, his cowardice, his failures, and he stuck them all over the mirror. Every morning, David woke up to that mirror covered in his failures, staring back at him. It was brutal, humiliating, painful, but something unexpected happened. The lies lost their power. When you stop hiding from the truth stops controlling you. David called it the accountability mirror, daily practice of radical self-honesty. No excuses, no sugarcoating, just facts. I'm out of shape, I'm uneducated, I'm afraid of failure. Once he named his demons out loud, they became problems he could solve instead of secrets he had to protect. David started peeling off sticky notes one by one, but only after he'd actually fixed the problem. Lost 10 pounds, removed that note, studied for an hour, removed that note. The mirror became a scoreboard, and for the first time in his life, he was winning. The accountability mirror didn't just help David lose weight or get in shape, it rebuilt his relationship with himself. He learned that self-pity is comfortable, but self-honesty is powerful. The moment you stop lying to yourself is the moment you can actually change. The principle David used throughout his entire transformation was, the truth hurts, but lies kill. Every major breakthrough in his life started with brutal honesty. Before joining the SEALs, he had to admit he was unqualified. Before running ultramarathons, he had to admit he was untrained. Before becoming mentally strong, he had to admit he was weak. Most people avoid self-assessment because it's painful, but David realized that temporary pain from truth is nothing compared to permanent suffering from delusion. The accountability mirror forced him to confront reality daily, and reality, once faced, can be changed. Lies, they just keep you stuck. So here's David's challenge to you. Stop lying to yourself. Grab a mirror literally or metaphorically and list every uncomfortable truth you've been avoiding. Because the version of you that you're protecting with excuses, that's not the real you. The real you is waiting on the other side of honesty.